What's up, familia? Familia. I hope you guys are doing very, very well. If you guys don't know me, my name is Diva. And on this channel, we are inspiring women to become the best version of themselves. You heard that confirmation from the cow? The best version of yourself, one beautiful one. Because you deserve it. What's up, Fred? What up? I just finished meeting with my Spanish teacher, me and Juliana. How you doing, Fred? Sis, check out this soursop. It is so good. It is so good. So, what's up, best friend? Best friend, I finally found me some hair ties, girl, so I can put my hair in some little styles. Yeah, so it's called soursop, but in Spanish it's called guanabana, something like that. It's huge too, y'all. Came right off my tree. I've been waiting to get this joint ever since the day I moved here, which was May 31st. So I've been waiting for about 10 days. Wonderful, my love. You know, best friend, you know I wish I could. It's so sweet too. The other half, I went and gave to my neighbor. You remember we was on TikTok the other day, best friend? And I met my neighbor? I gave her half. Of course, I couldn't give her the big one, but you know, sharing is caring. So, oh, it's so sweet, sis. It's so sweet. So, you asked me about healthcare the other day, Fred. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. The healthcare here is good, is what I heard, right? Hey, Alan! Hey, my love. I'm in Costa Rica now. So, they say that the doctors and stuff here is good, right? But regardless, it's not as expensive as it is in America. And what I like, guys, it's like if I need to reach a doctor, I can text them. They can come to my house, or I can go to the clinic. Like, and it still won't add up to how much you would pay in America. So the question you have to ask yourself too is, what is expensive to you? Because what's expensive to me might not be expensive for you. What is expensive for you might not be expensive for me. You see what I'm saying? So it's about that too. I never heard of that before. TBI. Randy, it's called a soursop. But here in Costa Rica, they call it guanabana. I had, y'all, me and Juliana, which is my daughter, we went to La Fortuna, which is like 20 minutes away from us. And she got a mango smoothie, which was good. And I got the soursop smoothie. Guys, hands down, delicious. So delicious. And I love that you can just pull it. You can just really just pull it right off. Like that. Alan, my bus is in North Carolina. When I get back, I'm selling it. Because it's no need for me to pay $6,000 a year for something that I'm not even using. Ah, okay. You should look it up and see what's, um, I'm sure they have it here, sis. I'm pretty sure a lot of the healthcare is better than America. I'm just saying, I'm not saying that because I live here in Costa Rica. I'm saying that because I feel that way. And even hearing a lot of expats that's in different countries, you know what I'm saying? Like, everyone is saying that it's better than America. Everybody says it's better than America. So that's why I was trying to get my mama out here. Like, you have all of these issues going on, but you probably can come here and get rid of all that shit. So, I was throwing these seeds, but I started putting them to the side. This is what the seeds look like. Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that, Alan. Yeah. I moved here May 5th of this year. Best decision I could have made in my life. Hands down. Best decision I could have made. I love it. The people are really nice. Everybody wants to help you. Like, nobody ain't worried about you wearing clothes for 2 days in a row. Like, nobody ain't giving a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just you just living out here. I swear it's just so good, y'all. Me and Juju just finished taking our Spanish class. We got a tutor. He lives like literally walking distance, like right there. Like, I can basically see the house that close. So he comes here Monday through Friday, teaching me and Juliana Spanish for 2 hours from 9 to 11. And you won't guess how much I'm paying a month. Put in the comments how much you think I'm paying a month for me and Juliana. Write in the comments how much you think I'm paying a month for tutoring. You know how much tutoring is in America? It's crazy expensive. Yeah, I'm gonna say these seeds, sis. How much y'all think I'm paying? You gotta come. Anyway, since y'all ain't posting it in there, I'm paying $80, y'all, a month. Not $80 a week. $80 a month. So basically $20 a week is what I'm paying. Yeah. Yeah. So it's a really good price, you know? Somebody just came and did my yard. He's not finished. But I think he's charging me $30. And really, it wouldn't have been that. But I think he's doing some extra stuff too. And I had to use his gas. Basically $20 a week, Fred. Yeah. Like, he's not even trying to, like, get over on me or nothing. Like, yeah. It's wonderful. So, let me explain how the money works here, right? So, it's different here. So, here, let's say, I'm just give you an example. Let's say these pants was $20. 20 colones, right? They call their money colones. So 20,000 colones is basically $20, right? So, but in America, it would have been $40. So if I'm paying with American money, it would be $40. But if I'm paying in their money, it's $20. You see, I had to learn stuff like that because I ain't know nothing about that. It's called a soursop. There's so much freedom. So much freedom. But yeah, like my tutor gave me like the doctor's phone number, and they can literally just come here and check me out or whatever. But the thing is about living in Costa Rica, guys, is that if you're not going to be near the city, you probably want to get a vehicle for real. You probably really want to get a vehicle because it's gonna be kind of hard not having one. But the Uber is really cheap here. So let's talk about the math again. So me and Juliana went, about 20 minutes away from here. It's a place called La Fortuna, right? And it's like a tourist area, right? Okay, cool. So for Uber in Colonies, was it Colonies, Diva? No, that was American. In Colonies, it was $4. $4. But in USD, which is American money, it was $8. But still, that's fucking 15 minutes up the road. You know how much folks out here charging like 20 or more in America just to go up the damn road. So, Alan, and you know that was another reason why I wanted to leave. You know that was another reason why I wanted to leave. Y'all gonna have to check out my book, y'all. It's about to drop soon. I'm literally just putting pictures up there now. Well, basically, I'm done with the pictures. I just have to put my social media links and stuff, and I'm done. We're gonna talk about all that. We getting into it. And I don't care who feelings I'm hurting. You feel me? I don't care who feelings I'm hurting. I'm putting it in there. I'm putting it in there. Because you know what? I'm tired of us women settling for less. We deserve more. We deserve better. Yeah, girl, I've been writing that thing for a while. I'm gonna start off selling it only for $9.99 for a good little while. But I'm not gonna go no higher than $12 though. For real, Fred, like for real. I'm sick of us settling for less. It's not. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's a no for me. Y'all, soursop has so much benefits too. You know I do, Alan. You know I do, honey. How Georgia been treating you, babe? But that's another thing too. A lot of us feel like we're so fearful of being alone. But it's like, why? I feel like you should be okay with that too. It's okay to be alone. It's okay to be in a relationship with yourself. You feel me? It's okay to be in a relationship with yourself. Now, if it come, it come. That's beautiful. But ain't nobody chasing. Ain't nobody begging. You feel me? Like, no. Mm-mm. I don't know if I told y'all, but I do got me a new man, though. That's truth. I do. But I didn't go chasing. I ain't go begging. I ain't go praying for. I ain't even pray to God to ask me like for to do. Why? I ain't gonna do all that. You feel me? I ain't doing all that. Love on yourself. I know you love it out there. I know you loving it out there, Alan. Now, even though I'm gonna sell that bus, I'm still gonna keep like my Starlink, my generator, my power station. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna keep my EcoFlow equipment because it's just important to have. You know, I really wish I can bring it here to Costa Rica, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened yesterday. My Uber brought me here yesterday, right? Brought me back. So he was just showing me like different fruits, right? And dang, that mosquito really got that mosquito bit me for real. That mosquito got me. So you know the dude had just did my yard earlier that day. When I say the mosquitoes effed me up, family, y'all, I was in there dancing. I was in there dancing, do what I do. Like, oh my God, like all of my feet. Like, they tore my ass up yesterday. But the thing is, it didn't like, you know how sometimes like when you get bit by a mosquito, like it can like, you can be scratching like for a few days. It didn't happen like that. So that was a blessing. But yeah, but that one got me for sure though. They disrespectful now. But that was the first time they got me like that. But I do spray off too. But I'm trying to find something where like I don't have to spray all those chemicals on my body. Because if you guys don't know me, I'm more of a holistic woman, right? I don't like using all those chemicals and stuff, you know? So I have to find something that's going to be more natural because I hate. Let me tell you when you know it's bad. When you spraying yourself and your dogs see you spraying yourself and they like, oh, nah, I ain't even going near her. Like they looking at me like with the side eye, like, nah, I ain't going over there. So that's how you know it's bad. But I got to use that joint because I ain't no sit in the house type chick. Yeah. Yep. But it's been good. It's been really good, guys. I can't complain about literally nothing. Really? Peppermint. I will look into that. I thought I was going to find like a holistic store in La Fortuna when I went yesterday, but I didn't see anything. So I'm going to have to like look it up and see. Oh, another thing here in Costa Rica. Now, I don't know how y'all going to feel about this one. They got lizards in the house. The lizards is in the house, family. A lot of them are like in the roof. You know what I'm saying? They are in the roof. But I heard something like running one day. I'm like, oh my God, it's a ghost up in this mud. Right? And I mean, it was loud, family. I said, oh my God. So then I seen the lizard. I said, oh, it's a lizard. And so then I was just talking to my tutor, my professor yesterday. And I was like, what's up with like the lizards? Like, is that common here or what's up? And he was like, oh yeah, lizards is in all the houses. I'm like, lizards is in all the houses? Like, sometimes I see little baby lizards just crawling in my damn room. I don't know. I ain't too much a fan of that, but I'm alright. Okay. Let me screenshot that, Alan. I screenshot yours too, Fred. Because I really need to look into that. And another thing I just thought about, because I see dogs. They got stray dogs everywhere. Stray dogs are everywhere. Everywhere. But they don't like bite you or nothing. They just come and say hi. Yeah, but they sweet dogs. And you know, the Costa Ricans, you know, they feed the stray dogs and everything. It's a beautiful thing. Like, my dogs is literally friends like with this big old frog. Really? I didn't know that, Alan. I didn't know that. Mm. Mm. Yeah. So it's a for real community out here. I was trying to keep the frogs from out of my dog's bowl. And then one day, the same day, I go and look outside, and I see my dogs sitting by the frogs sitting by the dogs, like they chilling. I'm like, oh, so I'm the one that's interfering. April, hey! Hey, boo! Yeah, I said, damn, so they friends. Like, who am I? And when I say these frogs are huge family, I ain't never seen no damn frogs so damn big. Blew my mind. It blew my mind. Yeah. Yeah, them lizards ain't no joke though, sis. Mm-mm. That's not bigger than me. I tell my grandkids all the time. I mean, that is true. That is true when you look at it that way, though, Fred. When you look at it that way. See, right, Alan? Good vibrations. It's just good vibrations, right? I said, oh, I'm the one that's interfering with y'all. Who am I? Shoot, the frog been here longer than me, and I'm sitting here trying to interfere with what y'all got going on. Y'all friends. Shit, I didn't know y'all was friends. Well, so one of my neighbors, I was like, look at this frog. I was like, look at this frog. He was like, you want me to throw it? And the frog looked at me, and I looked at the frog, and I was like, nah, leave it alone. Just go ahead, just leave it alone. And then the frog was just laying there one day, like literally just laying there looking dead. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I started crying. I cried, y'all. Listen, I am that type of person. Low key, I'm a crybaby, right? Like, I'm tough, but I'm a crybaby, right? I thought that frog was dead. Y'all, I had done call my man and everything, crying about the frog. The frog dead. And then the next day, the frog was gone. And then it came back. So the frog was good, y'all. You love it. You love it, sis. I said, you know what? I said, let me take that weave out my hair. Let me go ahead and rock this natural. Oh, yeah. Hit the like button for me, y'all. My apologies. I forgot. Yeah. But, I'm really enjoying myself, guys. A lot of healing out here, for real, for sure. I want to go to some retreats and stuff, but I don't really have nobody to watch Juliana. So I didn't know what the hell that was. That's a juju. That's juju. But a lot of healing, y'all, and a lot of peace. I literally come out here. Yeah, I twisted it myself. That shrinkage though. Look how long my hair is. That shrink is disrespectful. That shrink is disrespectful. Yeah, my neighbor was so happy when I went over there and brought her half of the wanabana. She was like, oh my God. And it's so funny, right? Because I hear her play English songs every day, American music every day. Even like black people music every day. But she don't really speak Spanish. I mean, she don't really speak English. So I asked her, I asked my professor, because he knows her, he's related to her. I'm like, I hear them play American music all the time. She was like, yeah, but she just likes to listen to it. Yeah, you can see the peace in me, right? Like you can literally see a changed person. Like the only reason why I was even recording my journey was because God told me to. God wanted you guys to see me in that state, but you guys didn't know, and I didn't know that he had this plan for me today. You see what I'm saying? You just never know. You just never know. So I'm grateful. I'm truly, truly grateful. Hey, Fred, how do I keep these seeds like, in good standing? Do I just wrap it up in paper towel and like put it in like a glass jar or something and put it like in a dark place? Like, what do I do? Because I don't want them to go bad. And my ex-husband, he's been a little nicer, so he's been allowing the kids to talk to me now. But that's what happens when you had that conversation with God and your ancestors and the angels, and you say, you know what, I ain't gonna stress about this, because it ain't my job to stress about it. I'm gonna do my job, and I'm gonna let you do yours. And that's it. And that's all she wrote. That's it. And the next thing you know, y'all, my kids been calling me almost every day. Because I surrender. I need to, okay, so I need to let them dry. Okay, I'm gonna let them dry. I don't know where I got that paper towel from. I don't know where I got that from. Yeah. It does, April. It does. It really, really does. Like, I was crying on that plane, girl. I didn't want to leave. I wanted to leave, right? I wanted to leave. Let me clear that. I wanted to leave. But it's like you leaving your babies is how I was looking at it. You know what I'm saying? That's what was hurting me. I felt like I was like abandoning them, But abandoning them is dropping them off and not ever talking to them again. Abandoning them is not trying to call. Abandoning them is not trying to have any type of communication with them. That's abandoning them. So, that's not what I was doing. And I asked this man if I could bring them with me. I asked him if I could bring them with me. Even if he didn't want for them to come here for long term, but just for the summer. Like, come on, dude. Like, why wouldn't you want a break? But I'm not complaining, y'all. God is just giving me a chance to get myself together. Mm-hmm. He just giving me a chance to get myself together. Yeah. Hey, hold on real quick, y'all. Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, I wake up in the rising, I hear cows. I hear roosters. I hear dogs. I hear the insects. I hear the birds. Like, it's literally like I'm outside, literally in nature, but it's so beautiful. Like, I can't even, they wake me up in the rising, really. I don't even need an alarm because they wake me up. And that's what I said too, April. Like, I can't give nobody what I don't have. If I feel like I'm losing my shit, like, how am I helping? You know what I'm saying? How am I helping, sis? So I had to start looking at it like that way too. How is that plant-based going for you, April? And how is Mom Dukes doing? No, I haven't tried the jackfruit. I haven't tried the jackfruit. But I think I might have seen people. Do they like fry it like chicken? Fred. Yeah, he really is, Alan. What's up, Esther? I'm gonna have to try that. Good. Good, good, good. Mm-hmm. Good, good, good. I don't know why this is coming to me, April, but I'm gonna say it. Did you like think about like writing like a maybe not like an ebook, but more of like a guide, or maybe like a small little ebook just about like life as like a traveling nurse? I'm sure people would love to see that, sis. I don't know why that just came to my head. Oh, quick time, you nasty. Go ahead now. I never tasted before though. Divine, listen, sis, let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you exactly how I did it. I ain't even gonna keep you long. I'm gonna tell you how it went. January 8th, around sometime that week, sometime in January, it's like the first week of January. Damn, that's a big bird. What kind of bird is this? Hold on, let me show y'all this bird real quick. Hold on, sis. I'm gonna explain it to you. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to see this bird. Look at that joint. And it's just jumping around too. You see it? Can y'all see it? It's like jumping around. What kind of bird is? Oh shit! It's a lot of them up here. See, they like to eating a lot of the fruit and stuff that's in my trees, y'all. I have a lot of birds and different little. I told y'all. Did I tell y'all I got iguanas out here too? I seen this big, I mean, I had already knew that I had iguanas because the landlord told me that. Um, um, but I seen it for the first time the other day, and it is huge. I'm talking about super huge. Hey, Pat! Okay, let's talk about it, y'all. Because I told Devon that the next time I do a live, I was going to let her know how it went down. Yeah, iguanas is super huge. So, January of this year, first let me go back just a little bit. When I was first kind of going through some stuff with my ex-husband, right? I had already wanted to leave to go to Ghana anyway, right? So I had already wanted to leave the country. I had bought bags and everything for my kids because I was just going to leave with them, right? Cool, whatever. My ex-husband wouldn't let them go. Okay, whatever. Because if you guys don't know, when it comes to getting passports, both parents normally have to be there. For the reason why I didn't have to do that with Juliana, this is for you, Fred. The reason why Juliana was able to go, which is my daughter, is because my ex-husband is not really her dad, and her dad never put his name on the birth certificate. Thank you, God. Right? So he never did that, right? Perfect. So that's why she was able to come. So if the other parent name is not on the birth certificate, most likely they can come. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Yvonne. Okay. No, Devon, it's okay. We let God do stuff like that. We ain't even fighting no more. We just let God just work it out. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just let him work it out. See, watch his powers. So here we are in January. I said, okay. I said, Elf does. It's time for me to go because I'm for real losing it, God. Like, I'm losing my shit. Like, I gotta go. So, but I had already been inspired to go to Costa Rica at one point in time before. I can't think of the woman name. Pamela. She has locks. Her and her husband and her kid moved to Costa Rica, right? And she had cancer. I don't know if you guys remember this story. She had cancer, right? She came to Costa Rica. She stopped the radiation. She went the holistic way. The cancer went away. They said she would never be able to have kids again. She ended up having another kid, right? She's actually in this WhatsApp group, and the whole little, what would you call that? Little branch done fell off. So she came here, y'all, and no more cancer. She was able to have a kid. So she's in this WhatsApp group, right? Now, and it is like a Black expat group, right? And I am a little nervous to reach out to her because I really want to interview her, right? So, but I ain't got the courage to do it yet. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got the courage to do it yet, but I will eventually. So that's how Costa Rica kind of came to my mind too. So it was either like Costa Rica or Thailand. I was literally in the midst of the both of them, right? Okay, cool. So, but Thailand tickets was expensive as I don't know what. Like for me and Juliana, it was like what, $3,000 and something, right? And it was way too far from America. So I had to think about it. I'm sitting here like, I really don't want to be that far from my boys. So like if they have a game, if they have some type of activities, I want to be able to fly back quick. So that's another reason why Costa Rica was the pick, right? So I just wanted to throw that out there. That's another reason why I picked Costa Rica. But you know, of course, you got to have a passport to come to Costa Rica too, right? So you get the passport. So here I am. So January. Now I'm at Taco Bell. I don't know if we got here. I worked at Taco Bell for months, right? Taco Bell paid for my ticket to come to Costa Rica. Taco Bell paid for the Airbnb. I was making like $14 at Taco Bell. He was supposed to be paying me $15, but I found out he was paying me $14, but I wasn't tripping. So I was making like $14 at Taco Bell or whatever. I saved up those paychecks. So like I said, it paid for my plane ticket. It paid for The Airbnb, it paid for me to, just get little clothes and stuff. So it basically paid as, what I needed. Download the Airbnb app, guys. Download that app. And when you want to go to different places, you can. If, let's just say you want to hop around, right, friends? Let's say you say, I don't want to just be sitting in Costa Rica. I want to go to Panama. I want to go to Cuba. So if you guys don't know, it's this program that's called Trusted Sitters, right? So basically, Trusted Sitters, you can sit at people's homes. You don't have to pay anything. You are literally sitting at people's homes, right, guys? And you might be watching their dog. You might be feeding their dog while they somewhere on a vacation. Once that one is up, you go to another one. So I just want to throw that out there to you too. Like if you don't want to get a place, you can always use Trusted Sitters. Oh. Wow. See? That's how, look, sometimes I just be channeling, sis. So I just want to throw that out to that. I just want to throw that out to you guys that if you don't want to get a house or you on a budget, you don't have to do it that way. It's so many different ways, right? So I got an Airbnb. And the reason why I picked the Airbnb where I was because I didn't know what was going to be the process getting off that airplane. I didn't know that it was going to be taxi drivers there. I didn't know if the taxi drivers was going to be super expensive or not, right? So I was like, so let me go somewhere that's not going to be too far. So for my Airbnb, altogether, I paid like $1,100, right? But you got to think about this, sis. I wasn't far from San Jose. You see what I'm saying? That's the capital of Costa Rica. So of course it's going to be expensive there. You don't have to do what I did. And as you know, the Ubers are not expensive. I just told you guys, I just got a ride to La Fortuna, 20 minutes. I paid $7. You see what I'm saying? $7 USD, but it would have been $4 in colones. That's what Costa Rica call colones, right? So I get to the airport, right, friend? They said, okay, how do you receive income? I said, well, I was a veteran. He said, okay, how long you plan on staying here? I said, forever. But they can only do 6 months at a time here in Costa Rica. So he said, okay, so he said, where is your home? I showed him the address of where my home was. I said, do you need proof of my income? And he looked at me, he was like, no. And that was it. I was literally at immigration, for like 5 minutes. And I'm thinking immigration, like you going in a room and they just about to pound you with all these questions. It wasn't even like that. Like, it was really quick. I got up there, I showed him my passport, because you need the passport, right? I showed him my ID, right? I showed him where I was going to be living at, and I told him verbally how I receive income. Now, I do suggest you print all this stuff out. You see what I'm saying? Just so they can see this stuff, right? I had already printed all my stuff out. I didn't know. I just felt my intuition just told me to do that. So that's what I did. And sis, that was it. When you come to Costa Rica, if you need a SIM card, get the SIM card from the airport. My intuition told me, Diva, it's a phone company in here. I said, here go me, not listening to my intuition at the time. I'm like, no, it ain't. It's not. It was, and that's where I was supposed to get my my SIM card. So when you come to Costa Rica, make sure you get that SIM card from the post out from the airport, because once you leave out of there, you're not going to be able to go back in there to get that card, to get that SIM card for your phone. Okay, so I want to throw that out there to y'all. God just worked that out for me the next day. That's a whole different story. We ain't got to sit down and talk about that. But it was that simple though, sis. It was that simple, Divine. So, passport ID. You remember, on the IDs now, you got to have that little star crap on there now. Make sure you got your little star on there, okay? Because I don't think they're going to let you fly if you don't have that now. So, passport ID. proof of where you're going to be staying at, how you receive income, and it was something else too. I forget. I know I already said it, but I forgot. And I bought my birth certificate and stuff too, just in case. Okay. But it wasn't hard at all, sis. I was overthinking the shit. I really was. Let me tell you what's gonna help you out here. Chat GPT. People be shitting on Chat GPT. Excuse my language. They be shitting on Chat GPT. But let's say it was a sign right here, and it was all Spanish, right? I can take a picture of that sign. I can upload it to Chat GPT. Chat GPT is gonna tell me exactly what it says. That's what I receive. No, nobody ain't do no background check, Alan. I heard this is what I heard. I heard the only way they really do background checks if you come here and you do something crazy. Let's say you come here and you in here stealing. Or let's say you come here and you get in a fight. You know what I'm saying? When you're doing crazy stuff like that, now they want to get more details about you, but no, they not doing that. I received disability too, Fred. That's how I'm able to stay out here, girl. I don't know when he gonna come get his money. Maybe he gonna finish the rest of it tomorrow or something. Cause I'm confused. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna have to close this door out of the way. But sis, the process was so easy. Google Translation is my best friend. It's literally my best friend. And Chat GPT. I say Chat GPT. That's my side dude for real. Yeah, Alan. So if you got like a background, you want to be fine getting in here, you just don't come here and do nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. And you remember, another reason why I picked Costa Rica is because you can stay here for 6 months before you have to go to a border. So if you guys don't know that, sis, the airline ticket wasn't even expensive. You didn't miss that part because I ain't say how much it was. So hold on. So if you don't do nothing crazy, Alan, like if nobody don't come out here and do nothing crazy, like you good, like ain't nobody worried about it. So another reason why I came out here was because you can stay here in Costa Rica for 6 months and not have to go to a border. If you guys don't know, every country is different. Thailand, right now, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if this is for sure, but I'm just saying. So let's just say we talk about Thailand. Thailand might say on a tourist visa, hey, you can come here for 30 days. You can renew it for another 30 days. We might let you renew it one more time, but then you have to go to the border. So which means now you got to go to another country, and then you're able to come back, right? But I look at it like this, like I don't want to keep on going to no damn border every 30 days. I don't want to keep on doing no damn extensions. So that's another reason why I was like, I ain't got time for all that. I can be a little lazy sometimes. I ain't got time to be going back to the border every 30 minutes, every 30 days. Like, no. So the ticket, right, sis? The ticket for me and Juliana round trip now, $617, somewhere around there. If you come here, Fred, you can stay for 6 months. You can stay for 6 months and not have to worry about going to nobody's border. That's a good question. And I would say, yeah. I would say, yeah. But listen to this, though, Divine. It's been times where I seen the ticket for like $97. So you can really find these tickets for cheap. And if you download like a VPN app, I don't know if you guys ever heard of like VPN. I don't really know what it stands for. But basically, the VP, you can make it kind of seem as if you were in another state, but you really not in that state, and that will make the ticket cheaper too. You get what I'm saying? Y'all see what I'm saying? So let's just say, like, y'all know I was in Virginia, right? But let's say that I told them that I was in Texas, right? I put in the VPN, I'm in Texas. So I'm in Texas, but now I'm getting this Costa Rica ticket. Well, instead of that ticket being $600 in Virginia, I might be paying $300 because they think I'm in Texas doing the ticket. Yeah, so you could do it that way too. A lot of people get a lot of their tickets that way. Yeah, so they said that it's really hard to get citizenships in these countries, but definitely residency though, Alan. Definitely residency. And I do plan on getting that like in a few months. I do plan on getting residency in a few months, so. Yes, there you go. It basically hides your location, right, Alan? Right. That's funny, Divine. Yeah, girl, check them tickets out. And when you go on Google, look and see what's the best days to travel, because some days are cheaper than other days. And don't try to go around on holidays. You know what I'm saying? Because it's going to be more expensive trying to go on the holidays and stuff. But yeah. And I got my ticket off Priceline. It was cool. I mean, it was cool. Let's talk about the housing. The housing. It depends on where you are and what you want. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if you're like near a tourist area, it's going to be expensive. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to be outside of a tourist area, like me, I'm considered kind of outside of the tourist area. I'm like 20 minutes from the tourist area. But y'all know I paid $500 for this beautiful home that I have, with fruit trees surrounded by me. So it all depends on what you want. Now, do know this too. A lot of the homes here in Costa Rica don't have air conditioner, but God loves me. Mine did come with air conditioner. I'm gonna have to look into that with Nature Boys, Alan, because I'm curious. Yeah. So it all depends on what you want. They have a lot of beautiful homes here. Y'all know, did I tell you I found my home on Facebook Market? A lot of people, he said, don't look into him. Oh, a lot of people find their homes on Facebook Market. So remember this, right? So when I saw my home on Facebook Market, it says $250,000 colones. 250,000 colones. Right? So that's in Costa Rica. So, and that was what, monthly. So in USD, that's $500. So let's say you are on the, let's say you're on the Facebook market and you see they said, okay, this home is going to be $150,000 colones. So that's going to be, wait, I'm sorry, $150,000 colones. Well, that's going to be 150,000 colones. But if they want you to pay in USD, you just times that by 2. 150 plus 150 is going to give you 300, right? So you're going to pay $300 in USD, if that makes sense. Let me know if that makes sense or not. So when I see my house for 250,000 colones, I said, oh shit, that's only $500. So, and the deposit was only $300. Yep. So it's not, this process is not as hard as you guys think. The only thing I would say, if you got you a monthly income, guys, you'll be fine. Let's say I was only making $1,000 a month. Let's say my disability was only $1,000, right? $1,000 just for me would be okay, depending on where I am. Like, for example, let me give you an example, sis, right? So it's this lady named Gabby. She lives out here in Costa Rica too. I met her on Facebook. And 24 years old. So she received disability too because she was in the military, right? So Gabby has a Airbnb. She paying $600 a month. Think about it. And really, that ain't bad. Now it is like a big room. It's like a big room, but she got her bed. She still got a bathroom. She still got a kitchen. But think about it. Electricity ain't included. Electricity is included. Water is included. Excuse me. Wi-Fi is included. All that for $600. So if you can really contact somebody and say, hey, I really would like to do this long term on the Airbnb app. I would like to do this long term, but this is all I can pay a month. See what they say. See what they say. Oh, shit. Oh, okay, Alan. I still want to see, though. So, you know what I'm saying? So, you can figure it out, guys. You really can. Like, yeah, you really can. It's definitely not. It's not bad. And a lot of these places, you can teach English online. And here is the thing. In Thailand, I used to follow, when I was going to move to Thailand, I used to follow this girl named Wavana, Javana, something like that, right? She was from California and she moved to Thailand too, right? And you can have a bachelor's degree, just a bachelor's degree. It doesn't have to be a bachelor's degree in teaching. You could take that degree, that bachelor's degree, even though it's not in teaching specifically, and still teach and still become a teacher. A lot of people are teachers out there in Thailand. And they provide the lessons for you and everything. They apply the lessons for you and everything, y'all. Yeah. So she was like, you literally just basically reading off the screen, y'all. Like, it ain't even hard. And I think she said she make like $1,100 a month in Thailand, but you got to think how cheap it is to live in Thailand. And you can always go out there maybe on like a work visa. In a lot of these countries, you can go out there on the work visa, a school visa, a DTV, which is like a digital something. And you can stay out there for like a whole year and not have to worry about going back to the borders and stuff, y'all. Like, I just ain't got time. And then I see how redhead out there, he just doing stupid. We ain't even gonna get into it, but I can't even follow the news, y'all. I had to stop watching the news years ago because it was literally lowering my vibration. Like it was just too much. And I'm an empath. I can feel everything. So if I see people cry, I'ma cry. You know what I'm saying? So just imagine seeing, like, how can you kick somebody out of a country and bitch, this was never your fucking country? Like, we ain't gonna get into it, cause you understand what I'm saying though? How you can kick somebody out of a country and this ain't even your country? How that work? It's crazy. I mean, how we have a whole criminal as a president? Like, how does that work? You know? I'm just saying. Come on, Divine. Holla if you hear me. You feel me? Make that shit make sense. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. But this is what people have to understand too. They do a lot of things because they want to distract us of what's really going on in the world. That's what people don't understand. That's what people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? It's other stuff that's going on in the world. So they got to do something. They have to gain our attention to block us. You know what I'm saying? Like, so we don't see what else is going on that they not showing. What's up, Sharma? You know? But we ain't going to get into that. We was talking about Costa Rica, you know what I'm saying? We going to keep the vibration high. But it's very sad. It's very sad. It's very sad. And I don't look at leaving America as running. I look at it more of living. Living, guys. Living. I tell you guys this all the time. I never want to be on my dying bed talking about, I wish I could have. I should have. I needed to. Why didn't I? You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be saying, I want to be laying there with a smile on my damn face. Like, shit, I did what I wanted to do. I might not have been able to visit all the countries, but I visited ones that I wanted to. You see what I'm saying? I didn't let fear stop me from being my best version. It's just a distraction, sis. What's really going on out there? What's really going on? Y'all know Costa Rica don't even have a military here. It's no military here. Nope. There's no military here, y'all. It's not. Yeah, but I still want to visit Africa too, though. I definitely want to visit Africa. And I got to take my juju to Thailand. And I want to go to Thailand too. But if y'all can find y'all a little job, this is what I've been trying to tell people too. It's so peaceful, sis. I barely see any police. Like, I don't have to be walking around worried. I don't have to be walking around in the store wondering if I'm gonna get shot today, cause I'm at the wrong place. I don't have to go to the movie theater and wonder if I'm gonna get shot. I don't have to worry about my daughter going to a school and wondering if she gonna get shot. I don't have to go to the hospital and wonder if somebody if I'm gonna get shot. I don't have to go to the goddamn church and wondering if I'm gonna get shot. You know it's sad when the police officers gotta be at the church. The churches? You know that's bad. You know that's bad. I would not. Now you got folks out here, they done stormed the White House and they good to go. But you got people over here that's actually that's in America actually working in that country, literally working. Like they did, a lot of them people did things the right way, and you trying to deport these people, man. Come on, man. Fuck you for that. For real. Like fuck that. That's just like not right. It's not right. That shit it just reminds you of like what they did in slavery, like separating the kids from their parents. Like what? The fuck are you doing? How can they be a criminal when you the fucking criminal? How does that work? Tell me how it makes sense. And this is why I don't get into that stuff, y'all, because it irks me up. It irks me. That's why I don't watch the news, because I know it's some bullshit. That's why I don't watch it, y'all. It keeps me peaceful. You know what I'm saying? It keeps me peaceful, very peaceful. It keeps me very peaceful. And do I feel bad? Like sometimes I feel bad like being in a whole different country and knowing that so much is going over there in America. But it's like, what am I to do? Right, sis, we grabbing people by the pussy. Let me stop, y'all. They damn. I might get a strike for that. By the punani. Yeah? Yeah. By the punani. So that's what I'm looking into. I want to figure out where is the holistic doctors. Because you know what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the sage. I'm looking for it all. I went to La Fortuna yesterday hoping I was going to be able to find it. Sis, I found nothing. I found nothing. You know I've been wanting to sage this house. Like, I have nothing. Girl, I can't even tell you nothing about these iguanas because I don't even know nothing about them. But I did hear that they don't eat meat, though. And I heard that they're more afraid of me than anything, so I feel like this. They mind their business, I mind mine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna keep on looking for you. I'm gonna keep on looking, girl. I'm gonna keep on looking. I left some of my cars back in. I couldn't bring everything with me, y'all. I was a little upset, but you know, it is what it is. I'm here. I am here, y'all. Let me show y'all how pretty my yard is now. Now that it's cut. I ain't tell y'all. Did I tell y'all I ran? Oh, I ain't tell y'all that. That was on my TikTok page. Devon, you said you done. Sis, I'm telling you right now, I'm running out. You can believe that. I'm running to get one of my neighbors. Y'all, I'm gonna get that coconut one day. But the yard look real beautiful. Look at it. It's all cut now. That hammock is my best friend too, y'all. I swear it is. So I'm gonna rake these leaves and stuff up one day. See, look at there, y'all. There's another one, but it's not ready yet. I know when the soursops is ready now. So y'all know my neighbor's been teaching me, so I know, girl. I really do, Fred. That's truth. Y'all see my little bite? Y'all, they can't tell me nothing about my little bite. And y'all, look. I got another helmet, right? Because y'all know Juju needed one too, but Juju gonna get the other one. I'm gonna use that one. I paid $3 for that And is it in this bag? I think I put it in here, y'all. Let me open it up. I didn't put it in there. Where did I put it? Oh, and here's my gloves, y'all. I paid like $3 for the gloves too. So I'm telling you guys, like I said, depending on where you are, you really can pay cheap prices for stuff. Hey, Juliana, Juju, hey, turn that kitchen light out for me, please. We can't be running up no lights, y'all. Gracias. Can you turn the kitchen light out for me? Yeah, that's the little B box right there. That's a B box. This is where I wash my clothes. Let me tell y'all something about this washing machine here. The washing machine is awesome, guys. And this spinner, that spinner can get those clothes so dry, y'all. When I say it really drains out the water, it drains it out. Like, it does a really good job at that. And this area right here, right, y'all, they used to see they go more coconuts right there, Fred. That's for you, Fred. That's where they used to have the cows and stuff at, and they would milk the cows there. There go one of my dogs. Divine, I don't know if I told you that the dogs came with the house, girl. I got 2 little benches out here, a whole porch. Y'all, I cleaned this porch the other day. The next day, it looked like I ain't did not a damn thing. I was a little disappointed in that. But that's what I'm saying, family. Like, which one of y'all choking? You okay? I can't make eye contact with them, y'all. So let's talk about it. Alan, you ain't see my short. I be out there riding that scooter, Alan. It's an electric scooter. Let's talk about vehicles, though. Coconut. You talking about the coconut, Divine? It's really good. And this is my tool to open it. Let's talk about these vehicles out here. So they don't like manufacture vehicles out here. So a lot of them are imported, right? Girl, 2 of them came, girl. 2 of them came with the house. And that's another thing too. With a lot of these houses, a lot of times the furniture come with it. All the furniture came with my house. Now I am gonna get me some more sofas because I need some more sofas. Like, if I'm gonna be here for a year, I gotta make it home. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make it home. I'm grateful for the chairs, don't get me wrong. But it's a no for me. It's a no for me. So yeah. Let's talk about the vehicles. No, the soursop is sweet, sis. It's so sweet. It's so sweet. But I told you I had the smoothie for the first time yesterday, girl. I almost shared a tear. It was so goddamn good. The vehicles are so expensive out here. A 2000, like the year 2000, might cost you about $6,000. About $6,000, family, for the year 2000. The motorcycles. A lot of people drive motorcycles. Those was expensive. Because I was like, wow. So y'all know me and God, we homies. Me and the ancestors, we homies. The angels, we homies. I was like, look, I need y'all to get me a motorcycle. I need some electric scooter or something, right? I get here. Maybe I was here for like a few days. Here I am on Facebook Market. I see an electric scooter. $200. Do my baby got damages? Yeah, but I don't care about none of that. Do she run or no? Right? Old girl said, yeah. So she lived in the area. She wanted me to come pick it up, but I'm like, look, I've never drove no scooter before. I'm not about to do that. So she brought it to me. The scooter was only $200, y'all. She was selling it for like $300 at one point, $300 and something at one point in time. But I charge it up. It doesn't take a lot of power. And it run. My neighbor, you remember, I remember I told you I got a Spanish tutor. His brother came and changed the pedals for me the other day because she had took the pedals off. But and my pedals, when I bought the helmet and stuff and the gloves, the pedals was $4. $4, y'all. 4,000 colones. 4,000 colones. Indeed, divine. But see, I'm gonna see if I can figure that out. Eventually, I want to start doing little small retreats. Maybe like 3 people. You know what I'm saying? 3 people. Y'all, they got hot springs. We could go to the hot springs. It's free. They got the little rope thing out there, like in another area. It's free. Like, this country is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And they got it's a place called Limon. That's where a lot of black people is over there in Limon. It's the Caribbean side. But I didn't know about Limon until I was at the airport. And it was a black woman was like, "Oh, you going to Limon?" I'm like, "What you talking about? Like, what's Limon?" And she was like, "It's the Caribbean side." I was like, "Nah, I ain't know nothing about that." Cause really, I didn't do like a lot of research on Costa Rica like that. Like, yeah, I was interested in it, but like, I didn't do like a whole bunch of research for Costa Rica. I just knew that I could stay for 6 months. I just knew that it was still cheaper than the U.S. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew stuff like that. But this country is beautiful. Like, it's hard to go hungry here because fruits is like everywhere. You could just be walking the street and find a damn avocado tree or a mango tree or a coconut tree. Like, Limon. Limon. What else was going on? But yeah, y'all, it's wonderful out here. And this is what I want women to see. Like, just go away. Sometimes you just gotta go away and just free yourself and just get back to yourself. Just get back to yourself. Figuring out what you love. You know what I'm saying? What you like and what you don't like. Because everything is so fast in America that you don't have time to figure out self. Dang. $1,000. Wow. Yeah, Limon. Guys, it's truly worth the trip. It's truly worth the trip. But I can't wait for me and Juju to go to the hot springs, though. So y'all said let the seeds dry. Okay, I'm gonna let the seeds dry on a paper towel. And then I think I'm supposed to put it like in a dark place or something. I'm gonna look it up. Man, even the Costa Ricans, they say a lot of people think that I'm from Limon because I'm dark skinned, right? Because I'm dark skinned, and I'm like, no, I'm from Americano, unfortunately. Divine, unfortunately, I'm from Americano. Oh, okay. Okay. Do I wash it though? Do I wash them? Like just with plain water, of course. Oh man. No, no, no. You okay? Me and what's my girl? Me and Fred be talking on Facebook Messenger about stuff like this. I asked him, sis. But this man don't even want to have a conversation with me on the phone. So, but they will though. God already told me so. God already told me so. You feel me? So I just let people think they in charge. I let them think they in charge. I just sit back and I laugh about it. Sometimes I cry about it, but most time I just laugh about it and say, you not in charge. You feel me, sis? Mm-hmm. Nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that middle piece, that spine piece there. We gonna leave that alone. But yeah, they gonna be able to come out here. My son, my son had a birthday. Daniel had a birthday the other day, right? Y'all know that's my 5-year-old, but he just turned 6. And he said, "Mommy, you coming to my birthday party?" It wasn't really a party, but he was like, "Are you coming to the house?" And I was like, "No, Mommy can't come." He said, "Is it because Daddy being so mean?" Y'all, I felt so bad. I was like, "Oh my gosh." But I ain't gonna lie to you. I did agree. I said, "Yep, because your daddy being so mean." And I don't think that was being petty. That's just truth. Like, I need my kids to know that I'm calling you. I need my kids to know that I love you. Like, I need for them to know. You feel me? So I need for them to know, Mommy wants you to come here. Yeah, it is your daddy. Your daddy. Yeah. And I don't like being messy like that, but it's not being messy. It's just truth. It's just truth. Yeah, it is your daddy. That's what it is, Alan. Right, Fred. That's all it is. Y'all, the squirrels here. I want to show y'all the squirrels. The squirrels are, they have a very beautiful color. I saw one. Okay. Can y'all see that color? Can y'all see that color? It's more like a, they love coming on this tree here to eat the fruit or vegetable, whatever. I don't know what the hell they eating, to be honest with you. But they love to eat it. You see them? You see the color? Look at them. Can y'all see it? Y'all know how sometimes people don't be holding the phone right. I might be one of them ones. He kind of like hiding behind there though, but look at him. That's so cute. I want y'all to see the color of it though. The color is so beautiful. It's like a copper color, y'all. It's like a copper color. You seen it? Yeah, it's they are very pretty. They're very pretty. But other than that, y'all, everything's been good. I've been exercising. I've been doing a lot of walking. Listening. I don't do you guys know Lisa Nicholas? She's my favorite speaker. I love her. Right, Divine. Right. Right. I just be laughing, girl. I just be laughing. I just laugh. Yep. And it just gives me more time to get myself together, you know? So I got to try to look at it from different points of view, you know? But the funny part is, though, people don't realize the role they played in your life, right? Like, I was very depressed, like living in that house, right? And it's like, when I had that spiritual awakening, that enlightenment, it was like, I had no choice but to choose myself because it felt so right. You know what I'm saying? It felt so right on being on that journey that the angels and ancestors and God took me on. This is a road that's lightly traveled. You feel me? Like, people don't want to take that road. You feel me? Like, people don't want to take that road. But it felt so right. So I had to choose myself. I had to choose myself. Yes, I listen to her every rising. Every rising, I listen to her. Yep. You are enough. You are enough. I told you I gave half of my soursop to my neighbor. Because I look at stuff like this, like, you don't know when you gonna need somebody. You know what I'm saying? So if I can share a wava nava fruit with you that's on my tree, I ain't like I even paid for it. If I can share something with you, then why would I not? You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, Divine. I just need women to choose themselves too. Because we try to be superwoman so much. And it ain't even that you want to be. It's because you have to be. You have to be. So when I think about my ex-husband and I think about all that stuff that I went through, I look at it like he helped me become the best version of myself. So how could I not give him a round of applause? You feel me? He helped me become the best version of myself. So yes, I do thank him. I do thank God for all the things that I've been through. Because guess what? I'm going to be able to help other women to become the best version of themselves. And stop thinking they can't do it. They can't do it because they think they need a man. You don't need no fucking man. You need yourself. That's what you need. You don't need a man. You want a man, but we don't need them. You know what I'm saying? And I love men. Let me tell you to go ahead and throw that out there. I love the men. But you don't need them. You need yourself. You need to love on yourself. And then God going to send you a reflection of you. He did it for me. Just throw that out there. Right before I came to Costa Rica. Sent me just what I asked for. More than what I asked for. More than what I asked for, family. So when you start loving yourself and you treating yourself right, He's going to send you a reflection of how you treating you. Mm. Yeah, I think I need to save the rest of the soursop because my other ones, they not ready to come down yet. They not ready. They're not ready. It's so good. And y'all know how sometimes you might get a big fruit and you like, and you say to yourself, "Oh, that joint gonna be super sweet because it's big," and that joint ain't even sweet at all. This joint right here, she sweet, sweet. She real sweet. I ain't paying no damn HOA fees. Y'all see my trash can over there? It's right behind the bush. It's that black thing right behind the purple flowers by the gate. You see it? That's where they come pick my trash up at, in that little gate thing. So I just gotta, first time I came, I was like, yo, like, why they not coming to get my trash? But I had to have the gate open, guys. You gotta at least have the gate open for them to come get the trash. For the free. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I know my friend said they got them in Florida. You know, she used to live there. Mm-hmm. It's just my favorite fruit. Man, now that I think about it, I bet it's real good with some bananas, too. I bet it's real good with some bananas. When I gave her that soursop, my neighbor, she was like, oh, she said her eyes got so big. She said, oh, she was so happy. She was so happy. Yeah. But we gonna do that little retreat, y'all. Sis, super sweet, sis. Super sweet. Oh, let me show y'all what I got from La Fortuna yesterday. Juliana, open the door real quick, please. I'll be back. Can I see my toy? Yes, I heard you in there playing that joint. Where's that? Okay. I'm coming, family. I don't know why I closed the door again, Juju. My bad. Guys, this is what I got from La Fortuna yesterday. Okay, listen. Don't laugh at me when I play it. And he said it's made from like the volcano. So if you look at it, right, friends? You can see different shapes. Different animals, should I say. See that? And then that one, right? Then that one. Ain't that cool? Then that one. Like, it's so cool. Look at her. Look at her. Ain't that cool? Like, so he was out there playing, and I was like, so I'm gonna even, matter of fact, when I get off here, I'm gonna post a video of him playing it, right? Because I thought he was trying to sell me the one that he was playing with his mouth, and I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, well, I don't want that one, you know what I'm saying? I want like a new one. So I was like, well, do you have any more? And he was like, yeah. He said, let me go into my office, and he pulled out the book bag. Guys, only $5. I'm gonna, as soon as we get off the live, y'all go check the short out, and I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna let y'all listen to this man play this joint. Like, it was beautiful. So I was practicing on it yesterday. Don't laugh at me, B. Don't laugh at me. Here we go. mean, of course, I ain't playing like the way he playing it, but it's beautiful. I love it. It almost reminds me of like the natives. But I love this thing, and my intuition said, Diva, get two. And I was like, no, I'm just going to get one. And soon we get home, right? Guess who want to play it now? Who Liana wants to play it now? I said, darn, I should have listened to my intuition. I should have listened, but I didn't. So next time I go, and it was only 5,000 colones, guys. So you remember, 5,000 colones is how much in the U.S.? We went over this, y'all. This is a little test for y'all. So if I was going to pay in American dollars, how much would that be? It's 5,000 colones. How much would it be if I was going to pay in USD, which is American money? You remember, it's just double. It's just double. Y'all got this. What's the answer? What's the answer? Y'all got the answer. $10. So if I was going to pay with American money, it would have been $10. But because I paid in the colonies, which is their money, it was only $5. But y'all know your girl always trying to save money, so. But I can't wait to upload that short, y'all. Yeah, I got a lot of these seeds, sis. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, guys. 32 C's. Yep, 10, sis. Yep. If I would have paid in American money. But because I paid in USD, I paid 5. I'm sorry. Because I didn't pay in American money and I paid in their money, which is called colonies, it's $5. Y'all want to see what their money look like? Y'all want me to go get it? I can show y'all what their money look like. If y'all want me to. They got like meat shops. I don't really eat meat, y'all. Yeah, sis, you got it right. Yep. But they have a lot of meat shops and stuff here. That's not crazy expensive. Yep. What's today? Wednesday? Make sure y'all got y'all notifications on, because y'all know I'm the type of person, I'm on my own schedule. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, hello, Mother Gaia. Nasaki. Y'all, so I might be going live like more often. You know what I'm saying? Even if I don't stay on here long, even if it's like 30 minutes, even if ain't nobody on here, I'm still gonna go live on more than one time a week. Maybe like 2 to 3 times a week or something. But Divine, now that you got that information, sis, figure out what country you're trying to go to. Come on, Fred. Let go. Come on, April. Come visit your girl. Come on, friends. Y'all know where I be. Yeah, I can really ride that scooter now. I'm gonna show y'all how I be riding that thing. I don't know if I told y'all I ran junk into the bushes the other day. I was so sad. Y'all know how I feel about nature. I mean, thank God I wasn't on the bike though. Can y'all see? Because like the lighting is like, that's my song too. That girl got that thing now, y'all. So this is what happened the other day, right? So what happened the other day? I didn't. I didn't have the. I didn't have it off. It was on. So I was trying to like turn it around, not thinking like Diva is on. So I hit the throttle. Yeah, and was all up in the bushes, y'all. I wasn't in the bushes, but the bike was. I got it down pack, y'all. Um, do not exchange the money at the airport. Let me tell you that now, sis. But they have ATMs out here. And at first it is gonna start off in Spanish, but then eventually it's gonna start off in Spanish, right? But then eventually it's gonna ask you like uh your language preference, right? And then it's gonna ask you if you want colonies, and then it's gonna ask you um if you want colonies or if you want American money. It's better to have colonies when you're like in these local areas, because a lot of them won't even take American money. They're gonna tell you no, only colonies. They will let you know, not taking that joint. I need to charge this baby up though. Oh, yeah. My dogs really don't like the motorcycle too much. But yeah, y'all, everything's been well though. Everything has been well. And that's why I kind of want to like, let me see if the lighting will be better on this side. Okay. Um, this is why I kind of want to get into like yoga and stuff like that too. I've been learning been trying to, I want to dive deeper with my spiritual work, you know. And you know, they have retreats out here in Costa Rica, so I'm definitely wanting to like join stuff like that, but I gotta find something where Juliana can like join too. But yeah, they got like up the road at La Fortuna. They have so many things that you could do there. Like I see they host like a cooking class and zip lining and what is it called? ATVs, and I mean all different type of stuff. Like there's so much stuff to do. It is so much stuff to do, guys. Like if you got a car, you for real can't get bored here. And I'm just so just at peace, y'all, that like I don't even want to do a lot. Like I just, you know what I'm saying? When you don't got out that damn rat race, it's just like, let me just simmer down some. You know what I'm saying? Let me just chill. Let me just chill. For real. But yeah, I just come out here and listen to the birds and just literally sit in, lay in my hammock and work on that ebook and cook Juliana some food, and we might take like a little walk or something. But it's no rush. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody rushing. Ain't nobody rushing. And that's what I'm working on, family, is I'm so used to people just like go, 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 go. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if I told you guys, I was at the banco the other day, which is the bank, right? And I was in line probably at the ATM for like 20 minutes here in Costa Rica, right? And like nobody was like, hurry up. You know what I'm saying? Like what's she doing? I didn't hear nobody sucking their teeth. Like nobody. And my driver, he was telling me, because I was, I have kind of bad anxiety. And he was like, hey, chill out. You good. It's no rush. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of embarrassing for somebody to have to tell you that, because we just so rushed. We just so used to just trying to hurry up, and that could just even just be the military in me too, and that I never just broke out of. But you just don't know what might happen and I'm not saying things can't happen in Costa Rica, right? Let me be clear. But you don't really hear too much about people getting shot in the stores, or getting shot at the hospital, or you don't hear all this danger shit going on over here like it is in America. Like, no. So I have to learn to just relax and chill out and breathe and move with the wind. You know what I'm saying? Because I can. You know what I'm saying? Because I can. But yeah. I almost felt like God really wanted to bless me, y'all, when I was in America. I really feel like the universe wanted to bless me. But you know how sometimes when you're not with the right person, or you not aligned with where they want you to be, it's like I can't give you what you need where you at. You're gonna have to move locations. Or you might have to separate from that individual for you to find self and get aligned with self. God wasn't going to bless me where I was at, because he knew deep inside I didn't want to be there. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, but when I came here, Sis, Divine, Fred, y'all already know I believe in numbers. When I first got here, I seen my numbers 333 everywhere, everywhere. 333 and 123 everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I saw it everywhere. And it just made me feel like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. People say they don't, you know what I'm saying? God don't be giving them signs. Signs are everywhere. You just ain't paying attention. Signs are there. And I'll never forget, me and Juliana was looking for some food when we first got here. And I was like, I don't know what to do, where to go. I'm confused, right? And so we go walking, and I see my numbers, motorcycle, 333, make a right turn. I said, okay. And then I seen 803, which is the zip code where I'm from. I'm from South Carolina. I'm originally from South Carolina, right? They both made a right turn. Like, they telling me, make this right turn. I make the right turn, guys. Me and Juju walked not even a mile. It was pretty close. There was a restaurant right there. And I'm like, oh my gosh. On the way back, I see my numbers 143. Like just basically just telling me like, you are aligned, you are exactly where you're supposed to be. So the guidance is everywhere, family. It really is. You just gotta pay attention. You just gotta pay attention. Yeah, I'm about to go too, guys. I gotta figure out how to send them joints out for real, for real. But nah, I was even about to get off here too, though, y'all. I might come back on here. Today is Wednesday. I might come back out here on Friday. Nah, y'all gonna be really busy Friday though. Y'all, I go by how I feel, family. So, um, just make sure y'all got y'all notifications on, and I'll connect with you guys like that. I appreciate you guys for staying. Look, much love to you guys. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and don't allow nobody to ruin your day because you are in charge, right? We are in charge. So much love, guys. I see you guys in a few days. Later.